What's up, everyone? Booster back at it one more time with another one. And in this video, we're going to talk about a couple of things. One, Chikorita. Yay, we had Chikorita Day. Woo. I caught my 3, and that was pretty much about it. And they did confirm that the new species that was dropped in the game, Meltang, kind of sort of sounds like it's melting. Looks like it. But they confirmed that that was not a glitch, even though I personally think someone dropped the ball. But everyone's speculating it's a new Gen 8 Pokemon from the game. I personally don't think that's what it is. Then again, I can be wrong. But coming out pretty soon is actually going to be Beldum Day, which is pretty cool because they're actually giving us an extra hour after Community Day to evolve. You know, they're giving us 1 hour after the actual Community Day. So for New York, it'll be 2 to 5. So from 5 to 6, they're giving us an extra window to evolve Metang and a Metagross to learn a special move. Pretty cool, you know, especially for some people who get sidetracked, want to catch 5 million thousand shinies, and then stumble with the last 5 minutes to actually do it. I think it's pretty cool because, one, it gives us the whole 3 hours to catch everything that we possibly can, and then go through it all, checking IVs and whatnot, to find out which one's the best one, which one's the worst one. Give us time to at least trade one with someone else in hopes to get a better IV, or a lucky shiny, which would be cool, and still give us enough time to get the special move. We're also getting 1/4 egg hatching distance. Cool. I likes that. But I am kind of on the upset side because I was really hoping that it would be Ghastly Community Day, but nothing I can do about it. I'm just a small YouTuber. But that's what we got coming up for Community Day in the month of October. October, spooky month, Halloween. Hopefully we do get Shiny Ghastly as one of the Pokemon for the month to be shiny. But if they're going by the whole theme that they've been going by, which has been dogs, then we might possibly get Electrike. That's pretty cool. He's got an actual pretty good shiny scheme. But one more thing I wanted to talk about was Mewtwo. Everyone go out and get him. And from what I learned from watching FLW's videos is that he's a pretty good ice attacker. The electric one as well is pretty good also. Flamethrower, not so much, but I'm gonna want one with flamethrower. So on top of the 100 IV one I have now, I'm shooting for at least 3 more in hopes to get 4 hundos, each with that move, which would be cool. 1 ice, 1 fire, 1 electric, and 1 psychic. Now, one other thing I did want to touch note on is the whole Meltang character. Do I think it's Generation 8? No. Possibly could be Generation 7 mythical, but I don't think it's necessarily Gen 8. I could be wrong. I could be right at this point in time. No one really knows. But that's just my thought on Meltang. At least now we have a name for it. We're not calling it Nutto, These Nuts, or whatever else name that everyone's been coming up with in the past couple of days. Even though a couple of names have been fun, and funny, you know, but we actually have a name for it. Some people are even saying that it could be an evolution of Ditto. I don't know how that could work, but by all means, Nintendo, the Pokemon company, if you guys are having a hard time with ideas for Pokemon, hire someone or some people, because I personally can come up with better ideas than Nutto. Just saying. That one was kind of, how do I put this politely? Whack! But since we touched base on all three of those things, one more thing I do want to touch base on is in the month of October, maybe, don't quote me on this, don't say, he said it, he said, no. I think, hopefully, maybe, we'll be getting Gen 4. Not the whole Gen 4, but parts of it. Maybe the babies, maybe the ghosts, maybe the starters. Seeing as how Niantic released Gen 3 that way last year, maybe we'll get Gen 4 this year that way. That's what I'm hoping for, and that's what I think may or may not happen. But that's the video, guys. If you agree or disagree with anything that I say, please leave it in the comments. Like or dislike the video. But I'm going to end this with one final question. What do you guys think will be the release date for Gen 4? Leave it in the comments. We could talk there about it. But I gotta go. I'll be seeing you guys in a couple more days. Take it easy.